No, it's not detergent day just yet. What we're interested in is right behind that, the vent, or the central air. Don't worry, Ingmar, if you're watching, it's going to be detergent day within the next week or so, so don't worry on that. I got a bunch of stuff to send you. A real quick sneak preview. Okay, there you go. It was time to change the filter. The thermostat told me that kind. So I changed it. Yeah, it was definitely time. I mean, you can still see through it, but you can definitely see the dirt in that. So anyway, that's that one. So I changed that filter. And I changed that filter. No, I'm not concerned there's shit up against both of them. It's going to suck air from wherever the fuck it wants. And it does just fine with that. But I do have some updates outside. Chance to look at my little generator. And I got it running again. Silly me. Silly me. So the symptom was it would start after a couple of pulls. It would run for about 2 minutes. You put a load on it, it would run for about another 2 minutes. And then it would start surging and die. And that was the end of it. And it wouldn't restart, it wouldn't do anything. So I pulled the spark plug, I looked at it, cleaned it off, blew it with compressed air, put it back, same symptoms, same everything. Open up the air cleaner there, everything looks good, everything looks clean, everything looks fine. So I was wondering what the hell the problem was, and then I said, the old lawnmower benefited from some diagnosis using starting fluid, otherwise known as chooch juice, which I have right here kind. So I said, alright, let's see if we can make a fire with that. So I took the air cleaner off, gave her a little chooch in there, pulled the handle, and it fired right up, ran for a couple of seconds and died. Sprayed it again, pulled the handle, ran for a couple of seconds and died. And I said, okay, theory proven, fuel delivery issue. So now I take the carburetor bowl down and check that. It didn't look bad, there wasn't any crap in there. But the fuel didn't seem all that fresh, and I knew it wasn't all that fresh to begin with, so I said, well, I don't know. So I played with it a couple more times with some more starting fluid. It would run every time on that. And then I opened the gas tank, and there's almost nothing in it. I said, was I that stupid, really? I thought I put quite a bit of fuel in there, like almost a gallon, and I don't think I ran it that long. So maybe I'm crazy, maybe it evaporated, maybe I just don't know, maybe I'm just retarded. But there's some 2-cycle fuel, popped her in there, fired right up, runs great now. So anyways, I was just on my way doing stuff, and after I fixed the generator, I said, well, you know, I'm really out of fuel. So I took my big 5-gallon can down to the gas station and threw 20 bucks in that thing. So that was nice. I just turned cash money into liquid. Fucking right. And then I have a machine, I can put the liquid in and it turns it into electricity. Cool. Even better. So that's pretty awesome. So I decided to start pruning back here, and I was going to take the hedge trimmer thing, you know, whatever kind, but I just decided to do it manually with the little pruner shears over there, and that was working fine until I ran into a little bit of a problem. There he is. Can you see that? That's a wasp nest or hornet's nest, that black thing in there. Yeah, I ran into one of those. So fortunately they didn't get me. So I ran out and I got some of that spray stuff. I don't know, it's on the table inside or some crap like that. Sprayed it down. They didn't even see it coming, and there were insects flying around it, but they didn't see it coming. So that was good. And then I would just watch it drip. Hornets or wasps or whatever the hell they were. I just watch it, they're just dying, just falling out, falling out, falling out. Unfortunately, it's right over the fence, so it's all over on that side. I don't even give a crap. So we'll just leave that till tomorrow. Then I'll finish trimming all this crap. But looks a lot nicer, and that's quite a lot. Lastly, I figured I'll just mention, you can see other bumblebeans and stuff around over in this thing. I think it's lemongrass. I'm not sure. It grew wild just by itself. So I'm not sure what it is, but it's got all these umbels on it, and you can see all the bumblebeans around it. And then down here it looks kind of like dill, and it has like a lemongrassy type flavor when you taste it. So I don't know what it is. If anybody can recognize this and tell me what it is, I'd appreciate it. Again, if anybody happens to know the name of the berry plant, that's what I call it. He just grows up. He's got a very spongy stem, and the leaves and the stem turn red, and it starts growing berries. They start out white, like these. They turn green, then they turn like a dark purple, almost red, and then the whole thing just dies in the winter, and I have to cut it out and it grows back again. So if anybody has any idea what this is called, I'd appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Oh, and in case anybody's interested, the clock does work still after I change the battery. You could actually watch the little minute hand actually move there. The temperature is probably about right. It's not possibly 110, but it's directly facing the sun, so that makes sense. But it ain't possibly no 20% humidity. So fail on that.